Slam Corp is a new blank check company making its debut later this morning on the NASDAQ. The SPAC is seeking to raise up to $500 million to look for a target in the sports, media, entertainment, health, or wellness sector. And joining us right now is Alex Rodriguez, CEO of Slam Corp, A-Rod himself. Himanshu Gulati is also here. He is the SPAC's chairman. Good morning to both of you. A-Rod, tell us, we talk every day there's a new SPAC. Tell us why you're doing this and what you're looking to do.
Hi, Andrew, and thank you for having us. Himanshu and I have joined together to create Slam Corp, and we both are very excited to come together and put our superpowers together. I think there's a market that we can go together and put our skill sets to work. I know that I personally have tremendous deal flow. Himanshu has a tremendous back record with Antara. And I think together 1 + 1 = 5.
And in terms of something you're looking to buy, just so I'm clear, this is not a sports team you're targeting here. You're looking at media companies. You're looking at health and wellness companies. We just had the folks who own Theragun on yesterday. That kind of thing. Is that what we're talking about?
Well, I'll let Himanshu take this, but we took Hims and Hers public earlier this year. It's done extremely well. It's certainly not going to be a sports team. Himanshu, why don't you take this one?
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for having us as well. We're focused on an investment in this, as you mentioned, sports, media, health, or wellness sector with a technology focus. What we really want to do is find a company that has a large TAM, a TAM which is a total addressable market, high growth, and one with an all-star management team. I think when you look at us versus other SPACs, I think our difference and our value add is we think we make a company more valuable. You take Antara's track record from an operational side, from working with management teams to help introduce them to customers and growing the top line. And then you couple that with Alex's broad network and his social media, I think we can actually help create a better company that we partner with.
Alex, speak to that, though, the value that you can add in terms of the social media piece, in terms of the exposure you create. I mean, there's a little bit of a sort of a Shark Tank-like effect that I think that you actually can bring to a company.
Yeah, Andrew, we like to really get involved with our founders. You take Hims and Hers. We invested millions of dollars in Hims and Hers just a few years ago. The valuation was well under $300 million. Today, it got de-SPACed earlier this year, and the stock is trading well over $20. We have about 30 companies in our portfolio. We're taking about 6 public this year. You see a couple there, Wheels Up and Archer. But a lot of the value add sometimes is very different. Hims and Hers, we told the story publicly. We took healthcare, and it's just a perfect company for us because bringing telemedicine to the masses at an affordable price. What they needed was marketing. So that's a perfect example of what Slam Corp can bring to the market.
Well, let me ask both of you about alignment, because one of the questions that's been raised even in the past 24 hours looking at this Churchill transaction with Lucid is the alignment of interests between the SPAC investors, the PIPE investors, and effectively the retail and de-SPACed investors, and how you think about that, and also how long-term both of you anticipate being with the de-SPACed company.
Hey, Alex, why don't you let me take a crack at that? So from our perspective, we want to truly be aligned with all our investors. We've invested heavily into Slam Corp, far in excess of what people call at-risk capital, into a team so we can make sure we are very disciplined when we do find a company in terms of valuation and the businesses that we look at. Secondly, Alex and I both expect to be on the board, which means we're going to be very long-term. We don't look at this as a transaction that we're trying to get in and out of. We look to actually partner with the management team, partner with the company, and help them grow their business for the long term so it can be a great investment for us and all our shareholders.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.